Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Mocking Ariana 3. I am Alicia and you might recognise me from the Next Step Season 8 because I play Tiara Bling in that. I am currently reacting to every single episode of Season 8. I'm really enjoying it so far and I'm currently on Richelle's side for the first time I think in life. I'm going to be reacting to episode 6 today. It's called Never Had a Friend Like Me. I don't know what to expect, but I think Cleo is going to join Step Inside because now we know she can sing and she's not joining the new A Troupe. Kenzie is now on the new A Troupe and I don't know how because there's no space for her, which probably means that 2 of them are going to be made the alternates instead of just 1 of them, which would upset me if I'd made it fair and square and Kenzie just came in off the street.
Kenzie's not only betrayed me, but she's also betrayed the entire team. We made a pact that we were gonna stick together and go professional, and not go to nationals this year. And now look what's happened.
Do you know what? I feel like this is a lot more about Richelle's feelings than the actual situation, because it keeps coming back to the fact that it was their choice. It wasn't Richelle's choice to not do nationals. She wanted to go. She just stuck by them. So I think she's kind of jealous, if anything, of the fact that Kenzie has left and is now doing nationals.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
Everyone. There's 3.
Kenzie.
Are we falling down this hole again where there's only like 3 people at each rehearsal? Because I would have really liked a scene where Nick announces Kenzie as the dance captain to all of the new A Troupe. Because I still don't even know who all of the new A Troupe are. Okay, let me try and name them for you. Dylan, Izzy, Daisy, Abby, Ethan, Grace, Pete, Xander, Kenzie if we include Kenzie. There's 3 people that I just don't know the names of. This is why I'm not invested in A Troupe yet. So I would have liked to have seen a scene where Nick comes in. The new A Troupe are there, we learn more about them, he introduces Kenzie, some of them probably won't like it, whatever.
I want you to create a trio. All these dancers have exciting and diverse styles, which means they need to learn how to work together. And what's a better way to do that than some good old-fashioned team building?
Right, so she wants them to create a trio. So they could have all been creating trios on the team, because there's 12 of them, 13 including Kenzie. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 trios. That's what they could have done for this task.
Is there anything specific you want to see? Because you know what is just around the corner. And by you know what, I mean nationals.
We know, Ethan. We know.
That when Kenzie says have some fun, she actually means this better be good. It's my responsibility to show these 2 newbies the ropes.
Ethan, you've never even really danced with Kenzie. How would you know that's what she means? I genuinely think she means just have fun. Because it's not, the way I interpret it, it's not for nationals, this dance. This is just to see what they can do.
Hey man, you get up to anything fun last night?
No, why?
Nothing, just making conversation.
I guess I thought for a second that Heath suspects that I'm hiding something, because the truth is, I am.
Kingston's hiding something.
Because thanks to Tiara Bling, everybody thinks that our team is imploding. And if we want this show to be a success, we can't let everybody think we're falling apart.
Richelle at the moment, that's my favourite outfit, I think. The hair, the top, the leggings, and the necklace. That's my favourite Richelle dance look. Also, I'd like to see a scene where Richelle tells these dancers that Kenzie's no longer on the team. Because, like, I feel like those are 2 very important things. Establishing who A Troupe are and telling the old A Troupe that their friend has ditched them, essentially. That's what Richelle would say.
I'm gonna ask the rest of the team to work on duets too. That will show Tiara Bling that we're more united than ever.
I don't care.
Come on, your acro's tight, my acro's tight. You're comfortable dancing any style, so am I. Together, we'd be unbeatable.
Heath and Kingston would make a great duet, actually. They're very similar in how they dance.
Yeah, I actually had an idea. Why don't we go boom, boom, down?
Hey, I love that idea.
Thanks.
Yeah, any other time that would be really, really, really fun. But if we're trying to win nationals, we need to stick to my routine.
I feel like this plot has been done before, but I can't think. I don't know whether it's just like essences, an essence of a plot done before. Whether in like a group and it's one person just dictating what's going in it.
You seem to know a lot about nationals. Is that because you've been?
Well, no, but I've watched so many videos, it's basically like I've been.
Oh, that's interesting. I just assumed you've been at least, once, considering how much you think you know.
Well, I've been a part of the studio for longer than you have, so I know more than you do.
I feel like this has got out of hand very, very quickly. Like, it's only this one instance where Ethan's been like, no. And now they're like, well, have you ever been to nationals before? It's like, calm down. Like, just say, like, oh, have you been before? Maybe we should just work together then. Calm.
Daisy and Abby surprisingly have a little bit of an attitude. As someone with a little bit of an attitude myself, I should appreciate it. But I don't.
I was about to say, you have a little bit of an attitude yourself, Ethan.
You're such a good choreographer, and I'm one of the best at doing what I'm told. We go together like bread and butter. Like this duo, it should just happen. It's gonna happen, right?
Sure.
Has this also happened before? Yes, Alden double booked himself. Like, why didn't Kingston just say to Finn, oh, sorry, I'm already with Heath? I don't understand what the point of this plot is. Why? Why couldn't you just say I'm with Heath? And then Finn goes and finds someone else. Why? What does this mean? Why are we doing this?
Amy and I are working on the duet Richelle asked us to create.
Yes, faiths.
Finishing first is this reality show where all these contestants are in a race and one team gets eliminated each week.
They're just in a race? They're just running? Just teams running for the finish line? Are they going to go on this show? Can Piper run? I don't know.
I could never tell Piper this, but I already watched it.
Amy is a series cheater. I don't know whether Abby was purposely meant to be off then, but she was very off. Like, that was a telltale move that clearly wasn't made for her, and it was an Ethan move. But overall, this routine is really good, actually, so... Stand up!
Let's work on it after lunch. You bet. I have to say yes to Ozzy. I can't have him asking too many questions.
So Kingston has a secret, and he wants people to not find out about it, and therefore he's doing 3 duets at the same time. Surely it would be a lot less suspicious if he just says, I'm doing a duet with Heath already. Because if they went up to Piper and they said, Piper, do you want to do a duet? She's not going to go, oh my God, I can't. She's just going to say, oh, sorry, I've already got one with Amy. That's not suspicious. That Amy just got there first.
Did you watch a show without me?
Uh-oh. Busted.
I did watch it. I watched it, okay? And I didn't intend to. First it was 5 minutes, which led to 10 minutes, which led to 15 minutes. I can't believe you. I'm so shocked that Amy broke a promise to me that I keep forgetting to tell her that I cheated and watched our favorite show last night, too.
Oh, Piper. Okay, so this isn't a dance-related plot. This is just them having a conversation. I don't like pointless things. Like, for example, this Kingston plot, I just don't know where it's going. It doesn't make sense to me why it's happening. This, they're just in their own bubble. Like, they're just talking. So it's more natural, and I see that as okay, because it adds to their personalities, it develops their friendship. This whole deal is about lying, right? So Kingston's lying, kind of. Amy lied to Piper and said she hadn't watched it. Piper lied to Amy. So I feel like it's on the topic of someone is lying about something, which they are, because we know that we've got a TNS mole leaking the information to Tiara Bling. So I feel like it does all come together. Just the Kingston plot isn't very strong for me. I think I'd prefer it if maybe he didn't want to tell... Does Lily know? I don't know if Lily knows the secret. We haven't seen Lily in this episode. But maybe Lily asked Kingston to be in a duet with her and he's like, no, because he doesn't want to accidentally tell her the secret. And so he goes with Heath. And Lily has to go with either Finn or Ozzy, which is odd. So she kind of suspects something is up then. That would make sense. But
I suppose. It's all me. I was so selfish of me. I know. I just that I got into this huge fight with my mom, and I just want to take my mind off things. Huge fight with your mom. What about? It doesn't matter. You know what? How about?
I feel like that fight with Amy's mom does matter. Like, there's more to that. See, so it does fit in. Like, that's the reason she watched the show. She watches the show with Piper.
Hey, you guys mind clearing some space real quick? I gotta work on my duet with my partner.
Don't you think it's gonna get a little crowded in here?
They could all fit in there. Definitely could.
How about whoever's partner comes in first gets to keep the space?
Fair enough. Fair. Hey, someone's coming.
Ha.
Kingston!
My partner has arrived.
I really like that talking heads, like all three of them by the side. That was funny.
I couldn't say no to any of you. Each story that I was told reminded me of the times that we've spent together at this studio. Just like all of our history.
Okay, it makes sense. So what they should do now is just make a quartet. Richelle won't be happy, but she might need a quartet in the show anyway, so she might keep it. Just make a quartet. This also means, right, that Amy and Piper have the duet. And I said for nationals, I would have loved Amy and Piper to have the duet, or Richelle and Piper to have the duet, or Richelle and Amy do an acro duet. Oh wait, there's also Lily. But I think Lily's absent today or something. She hasn't been in the episode, so yeah. I think it's a given. Piper and Amy are going to do the duet. The boys will have the quartet. They'll do a group dance together. But Richelle and Shad have a duet as well. We know that. Oh, I don't know. It's not nationals though. They can have multiple duets, I suppose.
And again, I'm really sorry that I watched it without you. Okay, really, the bubble teas aren't apology enough.
Piper's still not owned up. She's getting her bubble teas worth.
Pipes, are you rewatching the finale?
Uh-oh.
Finn!
I'll get the next round. No. There's something that I still need to tell you.
Once again, I'm comparing to season 7. But if that had been in season 7, Amy would have probably started crying and ran out of the cafe at that revelation. But that was funny. I liked how Finn just naturally came in, left once the trouble had been caused. And we're just moving on. Same again, same again. I miss Lost and Found. Coming home, I'm coming home.
Ooh, I'm moving up in the real world.
He's back. Shad's back again. Oh gosh.
You got something to say, then get up and make my day. Hey.
Do you know what I love as well? How natural they're just dancing. They're just dancing for fun, but it's still great. And if we remember the dances from season 7, like Thunder Bros, when Richelle was suddenly a part of the Thunder Bros, you know, and they had a name for themselves, and they had t-shirts, and they had a very staged dance that started and ended for no reason whatsoever. That they've put together, it feels natural, like they're just grooving, and it's still amazing. I love the vibe of this season, I really do.
What'd you think?
It was so good. Beyond all my expectations, I have to put it in the show.
Yeah! Let's go!
This dance is really showing me everyone's commitment to the team. Take that, Tiara Bling.
Richelle is a new woman, honestly. I think without the pressure of being on A Troupe and just being able to go at her own pace and lead the team, it's really brought out the best in her. Like, Richelle's always the best dance captain when she's not actually dance captain, or when she's not in charge officially of something. And because she's in charge of a team that's not going to nationals and doesn't have a set route, she's the best version of herself.
Tiara Bling just posted another video.
Word has it that social media maverick turned dancer extraordinaire Kingston has just auditioned for a major movie that's shooting in London in a few weeks.
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't know what the secret was. I just didn't want to learn on than I knew, you know. Oh, and that links to the off-season. I get it now, because in Lily, Kingston, and Tiara Bling's off-season, Lily said something about Kingston's jumps being like a superhero or something, was so high.
First we lose Kenzie, now this? This is bad.
I actually fully empathize with Richelle here, because like no one's being honest. Even if they don't tell the whole team and they just tell Richelle, just so she's aware, because she's trying to make plans and stuff here and she can't do it because people just keep randomly bailing and just saying, oh, actually, sorry, I'm not 100% into this. Like, if you're not 100% into it, just tell her, and then she can focus on people who are 100% into it. It's not fair. It's like if, for example, if you were actually on A Troupe and Richelle's trying to set dances and suddenly people are going, actually, I don't know if I can make the competition. I might have something on that weekend. Well, can you find out so that we can put plans in place? Like, it's not fair.
So this means we still have a mole on our hands. We'll deal with Kingston going behind the team's back later. Right now, we have much bigger problems on our hands. We need to get this mole situation taken care of, or else this team is in big trouble.
Right. Well, I've just reacted to that episode. I liked it. I liked the dances in it, the songs. Wasn't 100% on the Ethan, I was going to say Autumn, that's her real name, Abby and Daisy plot. I feel like it could have been stronger. Would have really liked to see the whole of the new A Troupe, just so we can get to know them a bit more. Maybe next episode or something. But yeah, I don't know. It was okay. There's been no episode so far that have really let me down, and I thought, what was the point in that? Let's not do it. It was only with hindsight that I looked back at episode 1 and I was like, well, what was the point of the battles? But that was, at the time, necessary to the plot, I kind of guess, in the way that they did it anyway. So yeah, it was an okay episode. Let me know your thoughts, and do not give spoilers for what happens after this episode, please. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, comment down below, and I'll see you for my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.